Alright, I'm not sure why all my settings had to get changed. I did swap out my streaming card today, but I feel like it shouldn't affect this much. Okay, but how are you guys? How was your guys' weekend? Did you guys miss me the past couple days? Just an eventful start. It's great. Twitch chat trying to troubleshoot with different internet setups is never gonna get you a consistent answer. It's not a slideshow, so it's good. All right. It was ass, not gonna lie. Oh no, what happened, Wesley? All right. Before I get to this, I need to thank everyone. Stella, Sashimi, thanks for the tip. Do you still use your fellow stag? I do. Is that still your recommended kettle? I haven't tried out many, but I've been liking it. Yes. MC Hammer, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Requeeze, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Xperm, thank you for 7 months. The Head Chew, thanks so much for the tip. I bought my first custom keyboard because of you. I ordered the KB67B2. I need help picking which switches to go with. I've only ever used Cherry MX Red. Help, please. I would say buy a switch tester. WTF 6byte, thanks for gifting us a new Major Mosa, thanks so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Bob, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Relax Skills, thanks so much for the 4 months. Sorry for the quality content. Slideshow content. Sir the Bow, Bobbin, thanks so much for 4 months. Poke Power Turtle, welcome back for 8 months. Woogie, thanks for the Prime. Akari the Turtle, thanks so much for the Prime. Sub Fusk, thanks so much for the Prime. Architones, thanks for the 9 months. Have you tried using a camera other than a manual hand crank camera? Yes. Joyboy, thanks for the Prime. Hydra, thanks so much for the Prime. Easy on Kingy, thanks so much for the 2 months. I am you, welcome back for 16 months. Hello, hello. Scars, Racer, thanks so much for the 6 months. Have I gone mad yet? No, lubing is perfectly fine. Ham has thanks for the 11 months. Lobster Mode, thanks for the Prime. Silver Savage, thanks for the 100 bits. Ocean Low with the 5 months. Pub Goku with the 19 months. Sorry, 10 months. BB Retro, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's as far as my overlay goes. So sorry if I missed you guys. I had to restart quite a couple times. Okay, we're building this keyboard here called the Tiamo, which I don't know if I would recommend after seeing it. I mean, you shouldn't buy, I personally wouldn't buy a Tiamo in the first place, but this came kind of scuffed. But I think the person who bought this is also kind of new. I don't think they didn't know what this keyboard was called. They signed up for my build service and they were like, I think this is the Matrix. And I was like, how do you not know if it's the Matrix? Could you send me a picture? And then they sent me the picture and I was like, oh, that's not a Matrix. That's the Tiamo. So, yeah, I feel like there's someone new. Maybe, hopefully they didn't get scammed too hard. But this PCB is also kind of scuffed. So we're gonna try and just help this person out. TMO is a scuffed Matrix is all? Yeah. I mean, I generally, no, never mind. So this is using a USB mini port. It's got a middle acrylic underglow, side glow diffuser piece, which I feel like kind of makes this TKO look a bit tacky. I don't think the client received the weight. I don't know if they sent it to me like this to save on shipping costs or if they didn't receive a weight, but no weight. I did not get a weight sent as well. It's also got 2 cutouts here, which I'm not entirely sure what this is for. Maybe there's underglow that's supposed to come out of here? You have to buy the weight later on a TMO? What? Well, if that's how it is. Oh, overlays. Why What happened to my OBS? Maybe OBS is pooping out. Yeah. But we will be building this with some milky Gateron Yellows Lube with Krytox 205 grade 0. That part on the back is a snack holder. All right. So let's get to this. Got drunk watching the Scar build. Now apparently have GMK redacted and a KBD 75 Vito on the way. Never built before. Yikes. Ooh, no worries. Welcome to the hobby. Okay, these screws don't want to come out. Where would you recommend starting with a custom? If you've never soldered before and are afraid of potentially destroying your components, I would say start off with something cheap. Maybe something off KBD fans. And then you can start moving your way up. Boners Weenus. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Tom Lands Flat, thanks so much for the Prime. Young Kale, thanks so much for the Prime. Mech Mechanic, thanks so much for the 2 months. Here for the kitty content. I don't know where they are actually. Wow, these threads are not good. What is going on here? Oh. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at this. Acrylic mid-piece diffuser. This is the bottom piece. I'm also not sure what the finish this is. I want to say it's anodized. Yeah, this is probably anodized. Maybe Mao? I don't know. Straight up flat bottom piece? Yeah, this is definitely not how the Matrix 1.2 looks. With this one here, this is just a straight flat piece. Emperor Zane, hello. I hope they didn't pay more than 500. I'm not sure. I mean, this person didn't even know the name of this board. So there's a good chance they might have paid a lot. So we'll see. Okay. This person also, when they bought the board, they were not disclosed that the PCB, that whoever initially built this had burnt some pads. So look, I have got to, I don't know what this, but yeah, the client was not aware of this when they bought it. It works. I checked it works. So whoever jumped this, at least jumped it to the right spot. I'm not sure how I'm gonna undo this. Yeah. My guess is I could just desolder. It looks like based off this, they just jumped the switch pin to the end of the diode. So I'm hoping I could do that. I don't want to mess with this too much because yeah, you can clearly tell the parts where it got jumped, the pads have been burnt to oblivion. That's like that, you can see it's clearly black there. You don't have that pad there anymore. So yeah, I was surprised, the client was surprised. Both of us didn't know. If you guys ever sell keyboards, please disclose issues with PCBs. I mean, at least it works. It works, but still, you should disclose if you're selling a PCB that, hey, I burned a couple pads and I did jump it here. Because, you know, sometimes people want to rebuild it. And yeah, you should disclose. Okay, just so, what? That's not VIA, hello? I hate OBS sometimes. Why did it show my Discord? That's supposed to be VIA. What? I'm so confused. Hold on. Why are my scenes getting broken now? I mean, nothing of importance was leaked, but I mean that could have been a potentially. Okay, let's go back here. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, just for video proof that the PCB does still work, we're gonna test this. Maybe get a new Discord tag. What do you mean? No, I have not touched the VIA source after I've set it up. There's no reason for the VIA source to show Discord. Okay, scroll lock does work. It's just not showing up there. The client also told me they programmed it as the function key. What's the name of your desk pad? From Novel, or is he from... No, this one is from Dixie Mech. This is the desk mat that accompanied the GMK Mizu keycap set. That desk mat is fire. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Big Chimpo, thanks so much for the Prime. X Noodles, thanks so much for the Prime. JS Chevy, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime as well. Sir Nikolai, thanks so much for the Prime. E Rui, thanks so much for the Prime. J Hoeri, thank you so much for the 2 months. Bob the Burden with the Wonder Bits. What is your take on optical switches? I wish they were more widespread, but it's still a field that needs to be developed. A lot of the options out there currently are whatever. Son of B, is your cam link still available? Oh yes, I did post it. Okay, so confirmation that whoever jumped this, it still works. I got a lot of DMs afterwards. I will have to see who was first. I'm gonna go by first come, first serve for that. And you fucking what? What? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Aish. Triggered my Windows key. All right, PCB works. Now the scary part. I need to somehow desolder these two switches. And pray that I don't burn the pads. Well, it's already gone, but... Okay, let's remove the plate screws. This plate also so jink. Look. We'll check. I don't know what these screws do, but the plate moves around in here. You guys see this? This should not happen with a plate. The plate is like that on purpose? Okay, Droke. Flex? Yeah, I mean, this is what happens when you don't pay for the original. Wrong screws? I don't know. Maybe the client got scammed even more and they weren't given the proper screws. Didn't you hear? We need to start welding our own plates. Sicer, thank you so much for the 8 months. Flanny, thank you so much for the 5 months. Bad Example, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Goni, thanks so much for the 16 months. Welcome back, everyone. How much is that keyboard? I actually have no idea what this goes for. So is this thing like what a FNU is to a canoe? Yes. I wouldn't say this is as close of a one-to-one copy as the FNU is, but it's still a pretty blatant copy, I would say. But as you can see, there are some differing aspects, but yeah, Tiamo is are they considered a company or a brand? They're known to like copy other boards. Okay. Let's take a look at this top piece. Yeah, so that whatever that screw is doing is not working out for the plate. You can see the plate, the wings of the plate. They've been like rubbing and scraping across the board. Yeah, not exactly sure what happened there. I'll leave that there. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Is that case Cerakoted? Do you know what the OG finish is? I have no idea, Solid Snake. The client doesn't know for sure. They didn't even know the name of this keyboard. I'm inclined to believe this is either Mao. I don't think it's Cerakote. I mean, I don't know if like showing the texture up. Maybe it is Cerakote. I don't know. If it is Cerakote, I feel like the texture is unlike other Cerakoted boards I felt. It feels really chalky. Like I can feel the chalkiness of this. Maybe, I don't know. Mao is pretty chalky, yeah. I mean, it has the Mao look. I wouldn't be surprised if this is Mao. Powder coat? No, this is definitely not powder coat. You don't get these kinds of like, maybe it doesn't show on camera, but there's like striations here and there, which really shouldn't happen with powder coating. Ooh, Mr. Keycult, hello. Gucha? What? Yeah, it's definitely not powder coat. Jack Static, hello. Oh, also I got the package. I got the screws. Thank you, thank you. I will probably install the screws on stream later. Maybe at a later stream. Yeah, I'll open the package too. Because I know you said you sent me a gift. Okay, I'm scared. Markster, thanks so much for the Prime. Griswold, thanks so much for the 8 months. So I know I can at least safely desolder one pin on each of the screws. What is my... New soldering iron? No, it's the same iron. My worry is the other one. Okay, let's go. Oh, I don't think that sucked all of it off. What the heck? All right. Moment of truth. Oh, this one came off clean. So it looks like they definitely used some kind of wire. I don't know, what's this white stuff? Is that like some kind of putty or what? But you can see how burnt those pads are. Feels bad. I don't know what this white stuff is, but I'm gonna leave it there because we'll have to touch the melted wire insulation. Oh, you think they just melted the rubber this came with? Maybe actually. That is a possibility. Because if you take a look at here, that is a possibility. Maybe they burned the jumper wire as they were trying to solder it. Okay. We're also replacing these stabs. I have no idea what they've been lubed with. It looks like this was built with clip-in stabs. Is it worth rebuilding at this point? Yeah, I mean, burnt pads aren't the nicest things in the world, but your PCB still works. I bet my left nut it was wire coating. Better Jake, thanks so much for the Prime. Ew, Matt, welcome back for 3 months. I have returned the daddy types. Hello, hello. Italian swim trunks, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back as well. What soldering station do you use? It's the Hako. I forget the model actually. It's the Hako like 8801, FX8801. 888D, is that what it is? I lied, I guess it's the 888D. This is some crusty ass stab.
In back to subbing, man.
Still not as bad as Pudsy's stabs from his Alice we rebuilt, but it's kind of crusty.
Slap.
Oh, I might get Rona from this. How do I even properly dispose of this? I feel attacked? You should feel attacked, Pudzy. Your Alice was pretty gross. Go wash hands? Alright, Keycaps right. I'm gonna go wash my hands. BRB.
가스네스티.
Clean hands. Alright, and we are going to replace these for some fresh new stabs. Hello. From Prime Keyboards. And I have already prepped all but 2 stabs. So hopefully it shouldn't take too long. 1, 2, 3. And the screws there. Did I miss most of the stream? No. You missed the scuffness of the stream. That's about it though. Because of you and your 7V build, I bought the GMK Violet on Creams. Damn you. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Willies, thank you so much for the 1 year. Nagugin, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Malefic Beast, welcome back for 7 months. Zeno Sen, thank you so much for the 6 months. Truffle KB, welcome back for 7 months. There's quite a lot on my brush, so I'm gonna dab it on all the sides first. And then rub it all in. Is that the last of your lube? Yes and no. I have other lubes to use. And I believe Krobit will be sending me some additional 205 grade 0. Yo, Gameball, welcome back for 8 months. Nice Matrix Kappa. Murph KR, thank you so much for the tip. For someone wanting to build their first custom keyboard, what's the top 3 linear switches you would recommend? From personal experience, not considering anything like price. Top 3 linears to try right now? Ooh. Any of the JWK/Duroc linears. I don't think it really matters. Just go with the one that you like the spring weight the best of. So either alpacas, tangerines. T1. Oh wait, why did I apply more lube? What other linears to try? I would say Cherry MX Blacks. Try out Cherry MX Blacks. See how you like them. I feel like you can't appreciate nicer linears until you try mediocre linears. So try out MX Blacks. You could try out creams too if you want. Scrully, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. The real Lavelle, welcome back for 1 year. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 1 year. The Noxington, hello. And sorry if I missed your chat today. For some reason, my OBS decided to reset the font size of chat, so it's very small. I tried changing it, but the change isn't going through. So I am reading a very small font chat right now. Why are Cyrillic keycaps impossible to find? Because there isn't a large demand for it currently. Not many people want Cyrillic legends on their keycaps. I am like scraping the size of this jar now to eke out all the 205 I can. Nice Twitch mug, thank you. I bought it from TwitchCon last year. I'm excited to hear the milky yellow gap, but worried due to the board being used. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, you're worried the board might not work? I too am worried. We'll find out if it doesn't work.
타이어 슬라이즈.
Have you considered spacing out your streams if you're gonna only do 2 per week? Yeah, I'm still not sure. So the thing is, I could space it out. So, but I also don't want to. I don't know, I'm in the pickle. Because to make my YouTube videos, I have to tear down whatever I have set up for streaming and then reorganize it for whatever I'm gonna do for filming YouTube videos. So if I stream back to back, that gives me a long period where that essentially gives me an extra day to get filming in. Whereas if I split up the days I stream, let's say Tuesday, Thursday, then Wednesday, I can't really, it's a wasted effort trying to film on Wednesday and then rearrange it back for streaming and then rearrange it back for YouTube after. But I mean, let's say I do split it, I could use a day to like work on scripting or other stuff. So I'm still thinking about it. Yeah. All my streams do fairly equally in terms of viewership though, so I feel like for me it doesn't really matter. I don't think I have like a peak day anymore where I get more viewers than usual on a certain time. But yeah. Set up a different set for YouTube. I would love to set up a different set for YouTube, but that requires me to essentially double all the gear I have, and that's not cheap. That is the hope. I'm hoping within a year or two I can move out to a space where I can have multiple sets and the equipment to handle it, but not there yet. Yeah, but it's really a pain right now. Even when I take pictures, I have to tear down this camera and then bring it out from here to the other side to take pictures. Change up my lighting a little bit for the taking pictures. Filming videos, YouTube videos, I'm filming against a different background, so yeah, it's a lot of wasted energy and effort currently, but gotta make do with what I have. Oh, what the? You guys see this? This is also one of the reasons why I kind of stopped doing the Band-Aid mod. I don't want to deal with all this residue. Yeah. Yeah. Is that burnt? Well, I don't know what this is. This was not built with Band-Aid mod. But there's some kind, it's like some kind of lube. It's from the lube they used. But it's left like some gunk. Because it overflowed quite a bit. Or I don't know, maybe some bacteria grew on this PCB. Alright, gunk is gone. Normie Peasant, hello, welcome back from... Wow, it's already been a year. Hopefully this COVID madness dies down soon so we can finally source stuff again. Yes, yes. Yes. Hope you're doing well. Seg, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. A Bomb, thank you so much for the Prime. Gunwell, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Yo, Noricon, welcome back for 6 months. Creams are mediocre? Yeah. Neurotical, thank you so much for the 14 months. Hello, hello. Letith, thank you so much for the 3 months as well. Selk, thank you so much for the tip. Alright, we're building this with 7U. I'm guessing it only fits here. Yep. I just finished my new desk mat designs. I was wondering if you take a look at them and tell me what you think. All tips and criticism is highly appreciated. This man saying all criticism and tips is highly appreciated. Whoa. Whoa. How does chat feel about this? These are some desk mats that Selk has designed. It's a lot of color options. Powderpuff Girls? It's not bad. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It just kind of looks like abstract shapes to me. Yeah, I wouldn't mind using this. This is I don't know if this is fractal art. Maybe super zoomed in on a portion of fractal art. I don't know if I would call this fractal art though. But yeah, I think the blue's my least favorite color. I like the other palettes better, but yeah, it's not bad. I like it. Normie Peasant, thanks for gifting a sub. And Choski Broski, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. C-Pons, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Yeah, not bad. Oh, shh. Is build already finished? Nope. We are just starting. .303 or 205 grade 0 for H1s? I'd honestly say 303 for H1s. Do you know if there are any keycap sets with Ukrainian Cyrillic sub-legend? There's not a lot. I can't even name off the top of my head if there's specifically for Ukrainians Cyrillic. Only Russian Cyrillic? Yeah, that's what I assume. Do you do Milmax builds? I prefer not to. I have not taken any requests yet with Milmax sockets. I have built personal boards in the past with it. I don't enjoy the process. Yeah. Lots of Korean and Japanese? No, not even that much Korean. How many? I feel like the number of sets that have Korean sub-legends. Let me see if I could list them off. There's GMK Burgundy. Well, I guess GMK Korean Beige. The Project Keyboard extension kit as well now supports white on black. And any set that uses L9. What else? EPBT has a couple sets with Hunger sub-legends. GMK Blink, I believe, has Korean subs. GMK Blink, what is Blink? Hallyu is so dank? Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about Hallyu. Yeah, there aren't too many with Hunger sub-legends. Oh, Blink is Blackpink. Oh, I see, I see. Why did you stop using grease to lube stabs? Krytox 205 grade 0, I believe, is a superior product. But dielectric grease still works perfectly fine. It's also much cheaper relative to Krytox 205 grade 0. But yeah, I just prefer using Krytox 205 now. Thoughts on the K? I feel like it's going to be very popular. A lot of people have been asking. When the number 2 stainless steel came out, a lot of people asked if Keycult was going to bring it to the 60% factor, form factor. So, a lot of... I feel like is K going to be unlimited? It's probably limited, right? It's going to be a very... It's going to be pretty hyped, I would say. I feel like all the KB Customs folks definitely liking the K. Oh, it's unlimited. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I feel like even if it's unlimited, it's gonna sell out very well.
페퍼 프라이드.
Wilkins, thank you so much for the 3 months. Kappa Pride. Jason Din Sum, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Wet Socks, thank you so much for the 3 months as well. Oh no, I left 2 of these out. Oh, and one of my neighbor's kids is crying. Okay. How do you use Keycap? You how do you answer that question? How do you use a forum? You just kind of navigate around. It's separated by categories. If you're relatively new, the 2 categories you're probably most interested in are would be the interest check section and the group buy section. People still do use the Geekhack marketplace, but I feel like unless you're looking for like obscure stuff, you could probably find it cross-posted on Mech Market. Also, a ton of informational posts on Geekhack as well, if you ever want to take a browse. Very rarely good shit pops up there. Yeah. Are forums that difficult to navigate? I don't know. I guess maybe for the new generation, the youngins, you know. They're used to being spoon-fed information. People hardly read the titles of my streams and videos and video descriptions. They can't even read that. How do you expect them to navigate a forum? An old style forum with vintage UI aesthetics? Throws them off. Okay. Holy, my neighbors are loud today. Link to the forum, just Google Geekhack. But it's just Geekhack. This man really asked me to link Geekhack. Damn, a Zoomer's really getting shit on. I'm even more worried about the Zoomers now. With the pandemic happening, we'll see how this 1 year of, I don't know, maybe it could be potentially years of online schooling. We'll see how they turn out. We shall see. How do I Google Geekhack if I can't read? Okay, Mr. Wold. Do your neighbors know that you are a streamer? Nope. I have talked to one of my neighbors once. And that's all the interaction I've had with my neighbors here. Imagine letting others know you stream for your job. Yeah, I don't know. Every time you watch like movies, or maybe it's a cultural thing, but I feel like Asians don't really talk to their neighbors. At least first gen Koreans. They don't really interact with your neighbors. I've always wondered what it's like to you see it in movies all the time, like neighbors introduce themselves when they move in. They like send each other cookies or like whatever food they've made if there's leftovers or something. Asians, we don't do that. We just keep to ourselves. My girlfriend talks to her neighbors, but then again, she is second Chinese. I feel like second generation definitely way more open. Mine smokes fish for me and my roommate. I mean, that's cool. Like, if I had a friendly neighbor, I would be perfectly happy with that. But I'm definitely not the neighbor to like reach out. I would not go around introducing myself to like my neighbors. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I think we are good. Ooh, moment of truth. Let me solder. I'm gonna solder left shift and Z first, because those are the switches that need to be jumped. We will see if it works. Lazy Drunk Onyx, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. Lord Cluck, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Toad, welcome back. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Banana Etiquette, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Chris BTW, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime as well. Russ, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. Hello neighbor, I am Taeha Types. Here's my Twitch card, complimentary desk mat and keyboard case. What happens if I join a group buy but there aren't enough people? Do I just get my money back? Yes. Well, theoretically, yes, you should get your money back. Oh boy. Boy, do I have a story to tell you. Oh boy. Gandalf's never gonna live it down. That will carry with Gandalf till he dies. Gandalf, if I'm ever invited to your funeral, I'm gonna make sure that's engraved on your tombstone. Okay.
일모어 먼스 틸데 타프.
Have you ever heard of the Opcon Core AR87? I've heard of it. I have not tried it out though. The story is simply the Lumina group buy. Imagine. That's not even the funniest part though, Gandalf. It's the fact that the number, I think that's the funnier part. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh. Oh. Okay. We can continue. Keyboard works. The rest should be fine. Alright. Let us continue. Do you know of any budget switches that are similar to the thock of a Toper switch? Oh, that's interesting. A budget switch that has a thock of Topra. I don't know if such a thing exists. Indie AUS, thanks so much for the 11 months. One more month until that Topra. Nice. Oh, Mr. Flare Fire in the house. Hello, hello, how are you doing? One of the most fashionable men on Twitch. If you guys don't know who Flare Fire is, go check him out. Yo, Flare's been killing it on Twitch. He literally went from like, I swear he was like 100. I don't even know if he had that low of a viewer count ever. Well, I mean, since he came back. This man came back from the dead. And he's almost, I think he's, you're past the 1K. Flare Fire averages like 2K now? Man's insane. I was watching XQC the other day and saw an emote of your face on in stream. What the heck? Who would use my emote in XQC stream? Oh my goodness, Mitch, thank you so much for gifting a tier 3 sub to Flare. Oh my goodness. Lol, not at all. I average like 700. Okay, stop being humble, Flare. I get it. I get you've already shot past me. No need to be humble. Just accept your achievements. Is using thin lube for linear still good? Yes, it's preference. Some people don't like the feeling of having a thick lube when they press down on the switch, so it's not a matter of good or bad, I would say, it's just preference. How many knives do you have? Oh, that's... Well, what kind of knives are you talking about, Sun, Aaron, Lol? I sent you a drawing on Instagram. Ooh, I have not checked Instagram in a while. I will check it. GG WoW is down. Whoa, holy, thank you so much for the 3,000 bits. Taeha collects knives too? I have been starting to collect knives, yes. I'm actually supposed to have one arrive today. Hold on, let me see. Has not arrived. Do you just read random messages? I generally only respond to business inquiries. Custom knives? Ooh, wait, Sun Aaron, are you into custom knives? My collection's grown quite a bit, actually. How do milky Gateron Yellows compare to the regular yellows? Milky Gateron Yellows slightly scratchier, but they sound slightly deeper. Phoenix Off, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, and Say BB, thank you so much for the 2 months. Rip 3,000 bits? What do you mean? I responded to it. I think GG WoW is down for it. Definitely look up William Henry's Knives if you haven't. Sounds familiar? I'll be sure to check it out though. Doing anything after the build? Probably Valorant. I heard there was a huge update. I already got it pre-installed, but I have not played it. Kind of scared. This update was kind of big. I didn't really see or read what was changed. Gandalf the Blake, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you. Donated another? Oh, thanks for the feedback from both you and the chat. I went through some comments and we'll take notes of the tips and try to improve them more and add more colors. Appreciate it. Now I just need to find someone to produce them. Hope it goes well. This delay crazy? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's up in my stream today, but I will need to play around after. I have a guess. It's probably related to this new streaming card I bought, so I'll fiddle around. I don't notice any delay. Okay, maybe that person just has bad internet then. What card are you using now? It actually arrived today. I picked up the Black Magic Quad Link HDMI card. Shoutouts to Mex on Deck. Osiris actually recommended it to me. And specs wise it's pretty good. I think in terms of image quality and resolution it's actually gone up. The Blackmagic card can take in up to 12-bit 422 HDMI output. I mean, not that my camera does 12-bit, but I can output 10-bit 422 currently. So that's what's being done. So I can notice a little bit of an improvement in image quality. But it was giving me errors, or not errors, but yeah, I was having a slideshow earlier on. So I'll have to see what's up. It only loses to the major? Yeah. I mean, the major is pretty intense. Spider, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. Normie Peasant, thanks so much for gifting a sub as well. Normie Peasant coming back from the dead and gifting subs. Thank you. DDR chat, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. Would check what codecs you're streaming at. Can you change the codec? Well, so I don't have an oh, that's a good question. I don't know what the default codec is. My EOS R currently does not have... I don't have my Atomos hooked up to it, so whatever is being put over HDMI is whatever the default is. In your honest opinion, would you film Gateron Black Inks planning out a keyboard build? I would not. It makes the switch, it makes building with them a little bit more uncomfortable. You should sell me a keyboard for $100 LMAO. No. LMAO. What's your daily driver keyboard? This one currently is the Rukia keyboard, but I switch between all my keyboards. No wonder you look less ugly today, that Canon color. Okay, Sean. I still look... No camera can make me look better. But I'm still trying to tinker around with the colors. Like, just... OBS, you can now directly apply LUTs without having to convert it to PNG images and whatnot. But like applying a LUT on OBS, it doesn't give me the same results as you would if I was doing it in like Premiere. So I'm gonna, yeah, my color is definitely off. Like that. That's the Norbaforce. That looks sky blue on my monitor, and this should be, it should be more like a. That should definitely be on the greener side. That's too blue over there. So I'll have to see. I'm playing around. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe it might be better to... Maybe I should route it through my external recorder. I feel like if I hooked up my Atomos to it, I could apply the LUT on the Atomos and then have that output to my capture card. So that way everything's done on the recorder and I don't have to do it through OBS's thing. We'll see. But the thing about LUTs is that now you have to deal with color calibration versus viewer monitors. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Do you play Warzone? I've played one time on stream. I have not opened it since then. Flood Control, welcome back for 14 months. Please grant me one piece of information, sir. I just need to know one thing. You could please tell me this one, sir. What is the best switch for gaming? Okay, buddy. You're hard trolling, Flood Control. Quality is noticeably better. I can see your hand hairs now. Wait, are you trolling? The top-down camera hasn't changed, though. Does this top-down image look better? I feel like the top-down is probably the same. Has anyone gotten the 200,000 feet cats award? Yes, one person has. Poke Power Turtle. And speaking of, I need to reduce the rate. I still haven't done that yet.
son, how do I get rid of the scratchiness of NK blueberries if I already lubed?
What the yellow? Thanks for the 4 months. How do I get rid of the scratchiness of NK blueberries if I already lube? You just have to use it. Use it for a couple decades and it'll be smooth. Twitch also caps at 1080p at 60 FPS, so anything beyond that is a moot point. I disagree. I mean, my canvas currently, I believe in OBS, I have it set to 4K resolution, and then it downscales to 1080, which I feel results in a slightly sharper image, which I like. Downscaled still looks better than straight 1080p. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the camera, but I feel like for the ones I have, definitely working out. Twitch can't do 4K. Yeah, I know, I'm not streaming at 4K, but I am downsampling 4K to 1080p right now. Oh, Shannon, hello, look who's online. Are you gonna join us later today, homie? I'm down. I'm gonna be playing after this build. Oh, you said Amber was streaming later? Well, let me know. I'm down. Hello, hello. Also, I couldn't find the video you were talking about, Shannon, on your server. Has the video gone live yet? Freddie Franco, thanks so much for the 4 months. Big Bucknut, thanks so much for the 8 months. Why'd you switch your main cam? I'm currently in the process. Well, I'm not anymore, but I am replacing all my gear to Canon at the moment. It's just easier to work with for me. And because I have the C200, I feel like I should just switch everything over, stay within one ecosystem. Me, Amber, and JRE are doing a squad stream, so come join at 7 p.m. PST. 7 p.m. PST? Alright, easy. I can stream until 7. And then more, I'm down. Alright, 3 more switches, and then we can start soldering. But yeah, this is what I normally do, Shannon. I'm building a keyboard. This is what the keyboard looks like today. It's got some RGB to it if you like that. But yeah, we're installing the switches, and then we're gonna need to do a bit of soldering. Would you ever shave your head? Would I ever shave my head? I've shaved my head once in my life. I have an ugly shaped head. I don't know if I want to shave my head anymore. Again. Like, if my head was shaped okay, I wouldn't mind, but my head shape is ugly. Your head shape is disgusting, says Sean. Never do that, it was awful. Alright, we have installed all the switches. Let's get to soldering. Put this up here for the meantime. Hold this closer. I go. It's Tyler 1-esque. Oh my goodness, Shannon, you didn't have to sub. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Ada Goes, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. And Anonymous Cheer, thanks so much for the 1 bit. What would you say to a new streamer? It's very vague, Stinky Boy. What do you mean by that? Are you asking for like advice? Encouragement? Hard reality bit? What do you want? Ew, what is this emote? Leo face funny? What? Now you are obligated to play on my team? Okay. What Spotify or YouTube or SoundCloud playlist is it? I'm really enjoying it. I'm just playing jazz music off Epidemic Sound. It's a subscription service a lot of YouTubers use. It gives you a ton of access to copyrighted music that you don't have to worry about licensing issues for. But it's nothing special. I'm just playing jazz music. If you Google search jazz, or even just check out the default jazz music on Spotify's categories, you'll get the similar effect. Okay. Adderall, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you. What is your desk model? It's the Uplift V2. I have the walnut desktop. Big Bad Voodoo Daddy is a good jazz group. Oh, I've actually never heard of Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. What? How big is this group? Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. Quintet? Quartet? Trio? What a name, sirs. Yo, Kat. Hello, hello. Are you gold yet, Kat? Have you been boosted up to gold? Pretty big, like 7. Oh, 7. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't really listen to a ton of large groups. I'm a fan of much smaller bebop style groups. Alright, let's solder some anchor points. Then we'll get to our favorite time. Yeah. Agent Hubcap, thanks for the Prime. Ugly Meister, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. How does this take off? What? How does this take off stream? I don't understand your question, sorry. Ew, Bebop? What? Bebop is so dank. Bebop era was the greatest era of jazz. Don't at me. Alright. So we have a couple sponsors who make streams like this possible. And the first sponsor we have is DixieMech. Head on over to dixiemech.com/Taeha I believe SA Bliss extras are going... They're going to be listed tomorrow, right? I think that's what the newsletter said. If you guys missed out on SA Bliss, a black and pink themed keycap set with a little bit of alpacas involved. Check out SA Bliss, but GMK Redacted also currently live as well on Dixie's website. Please check it out. If you guys haven't seen my Instagram, people are starting to receive their Taeha Types X TX keyboard cases. And once everyone has received theirs, DixieMech will be the vendor of the extras. So if you guys missed out on the pre-order for it, if you guys weren't around when the pre-order ran, there will be tons of extras available on Dixie's website. So be sure to check either my socials or Dixie's socials. We'll definitely be pinging them once they go live. Is the soldering fan intake or outtake facing you right now? This is intake. You can see it sucking up the fumes. And then it gets blown out this way. The next sponsor we have is KBD Fans. Head on over to kbdfans.com. If you guys are just starting off in the hobby, that's why I recommend most beginners to start. Got tons of great bang for buck products that won't break your bank too hard relative to the rest of the hobby. Check out KBD Fans. Ooh, Mr. ZS, hello, hello. Have you ever tried using your nostrils as your soldering fan intake? I did, Sean. I streamed without a fan for like a good couple months when I started off. Oh wow, we have Mr. Soren in chat today too? Go fix your channel picture. What the heck, Twitch, please? What? Why did they scale my profile picture like this? Wait, are you guys seeing this? Is this how I look on people's Twitch? What is this? I look like some box. No? Wait, so is Soran's internet just scuffed? How does Soran see this? Maybe... Or maybe Soran's trolling me. Soran's trolling? Maybe it's Franker Facey related? Yeah, I literally have not touched my... I have not touched my profile picture in a very long time. Since there was an option for square profile pictures. Ah, I see. I didn't even know that was an option for Franker Facey. Wait, but I can't control that though. When you upload your profile picture to Twitch, it automatically applies a circular crop. Like I uploaded the full image of my logo, but Twitch applies the circular crop. It's still a square in the database. Okay, I'll check it out. But yeah, the next sponsor we have is Keycult. Head on over to keycult.com. They were streaming earlier today. They were upgrading their 3D printer. But they make some fantastic high-end custom mechanical keyboard cases, which you guys know I'm a huge fan of. And I feel like the majority of the community agrees with that sentiment. They've got some exciting products coming up. I can't share it, but just keep your eyes peeled. Exciting stuff coming up. But yeah, check out keycult.com. What are you doing right now? I'm currently soldering the switches onto the PCB such that the electronics will work when you actually press the keys. The next sponsor we have is Novel Keys. Head on over to novelkeys.xyz. Cat Arctic currently live, as well as GMK Classic Blue. 2 blue sets currently running on Novel Keys. Go check them out. I do have a discount code with Novel Keys. Using code Taeha Keys at checkout saves you 5% off in-stock items only. Another interface update? Yeah. I don't think it's fully gone live yet too. There's supposed to be like this whole new profile page landing and like a new offline page. I think some streamers have gotten it, some haven't. Is it up? Is it live for everyone? Let me check. I don't know. I was talking with a couple streamers over the weekend. Some of them had it. I didn't see it on my end. I don't have enough clout for Twitch to get the early access stuff, so it feels bad. It's live for me? Alright. Guess Twitch just hates me. The next sponsor we have is Prime Keyboards. Head on over to PrimeKB.com. T1 switches, I believe, still in stock. Alpacas, hopefully coming soon. But yeah, you can purchase nice tray mount cases like the Duck Sidewinder and Duck Raven. You can also purchase Durox springs. I believe they were still in stock today. If you guys are in the market for aftermarket springs for your switches. PrimeKB has some. Yep, not everything works. Oh, okay. Maybe it works for me too then. I haven't checked. Next we have SwitchMod. Head on over to switchmod.net/Taeha types. Using my affiliate link saves you 4% off your lube purchases. Highly recommend SwitchMod lubricants. Only for keyboard building purposes. Do not try to use them on your skin for other activities. GMK Frostwitch also currently live. If you're in the market for a very nice and pretty purple and pastel lavender colored keycap set, check out GMK Frostwitch. And last but not least, we have zopc.net/Taeha types, where you can pick up some fancy boutique switches. Got nice linears, silent linears, tactiles, silent tactiles, stabilizers. Check out zopc.net/Taeha types. When are they restocking lubes? So SwitchMod is not out of stock. SwitchMod is currently only taking 50 orders per day. So they're limiting the amount of customers they get. They don't want to get bogged down with a ton of order requests and then not being able to fulfill it due to shipping delays and whatnot due to the pandemic. So if you aren't part of the first 50, just try again the next day and hopefully you can get your lube orders in. Yeah. Can you make more 30-minute videos? Have I made a 30-minute video? Oh, I did have a question, chat. I did have a question. Would you guys prefer me to continue to build keyboards on stream, or like turn it into a YouTube video? Like no talking. I guess I could talk, but like it's like filmed, you know, cinematically, some slow-mo, B-roll. Vote yes for stream, no for YouTube. Both? I guess I could split both. I could do some for YouTube, some for stream. But I can't do the same keyboard both, because once I build it, that's it. I'm not going to desolder a client build unnecessarily. VOD losers? Alright, looks like everyone wants me to continue doing it on stream. If only you were paying someone to edit your videos. I mean, I've talked with ZS about editing my videos, but there's no way for me to get him my footage. If I gave ZS my footage, could ZS edit the footage? Oh, I guess he could make proxies. Yeah, I guess so. Is ZS down to... What if ZS has to, Is he down for long export times? That's the question. Because exporting Twitch VOD edit videos, very easy. 1080p, probably takes under an hour to export. 10-minute video. If I ask ZS to make me a 10-minute video for Taeha types, might take a couple hours, minimum. I'm out here struggling on Ryzen 2700. Google Drive takes 40 minutes to render my videos, but that's for 1080, right? If I gave you my 4K raw files, and then you're gonna have to color grade on top of that, maybe potentially add, you probably wouldn't need to add stabilization because I'd be filming indoors. So I have all the equipment for stabilized. But yeah, ZS It would slow down ZS's other projects. But you could edit your streams into a short format, you know? Yeah, I mean, I will still continue to edit the big client builds, but I feel like there's no reason to condense every stream. It's like at the core of it, build streams aren't that exciting. It's not worth for every stream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Also start doing reviews of the boards you build. See, that's the thing. I want to save reviews for like nice YouTube videos though. All right, we have finished soldering. This plate, I believe, has fixed backspace, fixed enter, and left shift. We just need to check the bottom row, right shift, and caps lock. So that is what I will do.
Almost 얼려. 사와요.
That might upset clients? What might upset clients? That we could have election each time you upload. Wait, what? You want to have an election each time you upload? What? Huh? Does Soran have some secret political power I don't know about? Rating their builds would upset them. I also don't know, but you're releasing the videos at a rate that we could have. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I also don't know. I mean, yeah, there are people who currently review boards, but I'm trying to figure out, do I just stick with the format that everyone's using? Like, how do I review a kit? You know? Jay from Top Clack rates builds, but I think the people coming here to watch are too soft for that. Yeah, I know Jay rates builds, but like, can you really review a switch? I mean, can you really review a case off of your build or whatever build you end up going with? Like, ideally, I would like to try out a couple switches in a build. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not trying to build a keyboard multiple times to get an overall opinion of it. But at the same time, like with the reach I have, just build everything with linear's profit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could review a keyboard off the build I've done, but I feel like, I don't know. Also, like, let's say I review a keyboard, do I need to test it with all the different profiles of keycaps I have and different materials? Is that necessary, or should I just review the keyboard as it is? But then if I review the keyboard as I've built it, I feel like that's not really fair. Like, a lot of people with the reach I have, they'll take what I say as like, oh, he said this keyboard is bad or good because of it. Stuff like that would, yeah, I mean, if I have a hot swap PCB, that makes my life a lot easier. I feel like I'd run out of thoughts to give. There isn't that much to say about keyboards in review. I also agree with that. Like, I could review 1 or 2 keyboards, but afterwards, I'm just dragging out stuff to say. I can't make a 10-minute review video on a keyboard. And if I don't make my video 10 minutes, I can't monetize it. So why am I making the review video in the first place and putting in all the effort to make a video? You generally give your thoughts anyways. Make it 9. I guess I could make the review like 5 minutes and then just slap on a 5-minute typing video. Would people get mad about that? I feel like maybe for the keyboard community that could actually work. People want long typing tests. I don't know, I guess something to consider. Honestly, if there isn't like heaps of features, it's hard to review it for 10 minutes. Yeah. We need a video where you shit talk sports. What is the best budget tactile switch similar to Brown's? If you're looking for something similar to Brown, probably Gap Brown's and budget. There aren't too many switches that are similar to Brown's. MX Reds. Don't do that. I guarantee your engagement will decrease. Yeah, that's another thing. If I slap on like a 5-minute typing test, I'm sure people are gonna just exit the video after like 10-30 seconds of listening to it. So my overall view time score goes down. And holy moly, Chongosaurus, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. If you guys haven't checked out Chongosaurus, by the way, check him out. I believe he streams on Twitch. This man takes some fantastic pictures too. Check him out. He's also pretty cute. Much better looking than I am. Okay. Chit-chatting. Yeah, no, but I do want to review keyboards. I just haven't figured out like how. And I feel like reviewing keyboards isn't my priority currently. Until I have filled the shoe of like missing tutorial guides and whatnot, I probably won't try to review stuff for too long. We'll see. We'll see. Yo, Nathan, check the subs. You missed some. Girk said, thank you so much for the 7 months. Lil Thirsty, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Cherry Silver Speed switches. What are your thoughts? Trash switches. It's Kuromu. Thanks so much for the 11 months. Almost a year. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's Kuromu. How are you? Almost a year. That's crazy. I always also, every time I see it's Kuromu, I low-key think it's Kuroi. Noble Coast, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Cool Guy, thanks for the Prime. Xerxes, thanks so much for the 4 months. Lol 30, thanks so much for the bits again. Sorry, I missed it twice. Canon, thanks so much for the 2 months. Akarshi with the 4 months. Hello, hello. Jabba Tinko, thanks for the Prime. Agent Hubcap, thanks for the Prime. Agent Hubcap. Hubcaps. Ugly Meister, thanks so much for the Prime. What would you even stream if you did builds only for YouTubes? No. I wouldn't leave builds exclusively for YouTube. I meant I would still do both. I'm just saying, like, would people be interested? You get tired after playing for 2 hours? Alright, listen. I've got some boomer aim and FPS are straining. Need a 1 million channel view special vid? 1 million, what? I already told you variety is the way. Yeah, I do want to do more non-keyboard stuff. Yeah, I'm in a pickle. I'm just in a pickle. I want to do non-keyboard stuff too. But my viewers, the majority of my viewer base come here for keyboard stuff, so they leave if I don't do keyboard stuff. We'll see. Okay, let's see how straight this caps lock is. Ooh, looking pretty straight. Nice. I also do want to do a podcast. I don't know what. Like, if I don't do a keyboard related podcast, who's really gonna listen to it? But if I do a keyboard podcast, I don't know. Sorry, I'm gonna kill you for that one. What? I have been thinking maybe. I mean, I have been getting into other hobbies, so maybe I could start doing content about that. Clipping that for next minute. What are you talking about? Okay. I think right shift is straight. All right, looks good. Moment of truth. Does this work? What are your new hobbies? I have been getting into custom knives. It's been a while since you bought some new cards. I did purchase a new deck of cards. I supported one on Kickstarter. Zombumon actually linked me a pretty nice looking deck. But yeah, it's a Kickstarter deck, so it's not coming until like next or this year. Another money drain? Yo, custom knives. Definitely a money drain. Okay. Keyboard works. Which means we can assemble this. What website to use for custom knives? So custom knives, there are websites, but I don't really use them. Custom knife seems interesting. Like each maker, they have like their group. Whether that's Instagram, a lot of them use Facebook groups. There's a couple subreddits, and then there's retailers that makers will sell to, but that tends to get a bit more expensive. So yeah, I'm predominantly in the Facebook groups of like makers that I have been liking. Forgot arrow keys? Oh crap. You are correct. Oh crap, what just happened? Arrow keys work. Isn't custom knives even a hobby? Isn't it just collecting? Yeah, I guess it is a bit of a... I guess yeah, it's mostly a collecting thing for me. What about your clothing? I haven't been purchasing too much. I've also been getting fat because I haven't been working out. So I haven't been looking at clothing because it makes me sad. Because I can't. Some stuff starting to get tight. I have been doing push-ups every day. I should do more. But do I take the risk to go out and run? But I also don't want to run with a mask. It's already hard it is to run a mile. But then trying to run with a mask on, like, yo, I can't breathe at that point. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands. BRB chat. You don't have to run with a mask on? That's so dangerous. What if I pass another person running during COVID? Okay. Move my soldering iron out of the way. Instead of toxic. What? Try getting into beglery. It's a string with 2 heavy metal beads on the end. Oh, is that what it's called? I think I know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Darang, thanks so much for the 2 months. 10 peaches, thanks for the bits. I think for board you have build many times on stream. ASMR build videos with calm jazz music are pretty cool. Like check out Peaceful Cuisine on YouTube. They do something similar. I see. Rob27 Shred, thanks so much for the bits. Teriyako, thanks so much for the 4 months. David Nash, thanks so much for the bits. Spellbound V, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. Alright, let us assemble this keyboard. Get into VR, you can stream while working out. I don't know if I want to do VR. VR doesn't really interest me still. I don't find the appeal of VR. What about you do like a setup video? Yeah, I mean a setup video I'll definitely do. But that's like one video, right? It's not something I could continuously do. Okay, this, what the heck are... Did you just cross 1 million total views? Did I? Did I cross 1 million views today on Twitch? Desk mat reviewer? There's nothing to review about desk mats. At least keyboard hobby desk mats as of now. They are pretty much all the same, it's just design changes. I mean, I could compare it to other desk mats, like gamer desk mats. But I feel like that's like a one and done video. It's not something I could continuously pump out. This is ugly, go next. Maybe that should be the concept of my YouTube. I just upload like short snippets, like 30-second videos, hold up a keyboard, this trash. This desk mat looks ugly. This desk mat looks nice, go buy it. Who cares about monetizing? Just upload 30-second clips. TikTok? Do I join TikTok? Do I get on TikTok? No. Got 1 million? Wow, we broke 1 million views on Twitch. Thank you, everyone. I've never seen anyone celebrate 1 million views on Twitch. I don't even think I celebrated 1 million views on YouTube. I didn't know that was a thing to celebrate. Why do y'all want Taeha to be a React Andy? As much as I don't want to be a React Andy gets views. Call me in if you're gonna React Andy. Okay, Mr. Pudsey. I'm not trying to lose views. I'd probably get demonetized on YouTube if I let Pudsey in the call. Okay, let's say I tighten all of this. Does it still make the plate move around? I'm not sure how tight the screws were when I unscrewed them, but as I am the one tightening it. Let me in. Our Holy Panda is good for gaming. I have no issues with gaming on Holy Pandas. Buy a Tesla and go around the country trying coffee. Oh yeah, I would love to do that. Sure, I'll just spend what base Model 3 is like $35,000. I'll just spend $35,000 I don't have on a Tesla and go around driving the country and then paying for coffee at every cafe I see. Yeah, sounds smart. All right. If you stop buying keyboards, you could. I have not purchased many keyboard products since going full-time. Most of my business expense has actually been my gear. I can take you on a coffee tour of DC and NYC. Ooh, that'll be fun. I've been to New York, I think 3 times now, and I didn't get to explore the coffee there much. Sir, please come to New York. Okay, I mean, maybe when it gets better, but New York is not a good place to be in right now. And why coffee is not as good as SF. Ooh. 10 ren. 10 ren? What? Is this the tea company 10 ren? Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Is there a 10 ren sponsorship in the works? Lost Rowdy, thank you so much for the bits. Josh Ib, thank you so much for the Prime sub. And Cat Zit1, thank you so much for the Prime. Friendly Balios, thank you so much for the 5 bits. Durang, thank you so much for the 2 months. 10 Peaches, thanks so much for the bits. 10 ren? I don't know. Is 10 ren going to start streaming their boba production? Maybe they're just a fan of 10 ren? Oh, this threading is not good. Very tight. Their name is 10 ren. Oh, wait, this person spoke. Skate Mental, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you. Are creams hyped just because of Tfue? I would say so. Damn. Should I have used a different switch? Could you imagine if I had used MX Blues for Tfue's keyboard? I mean, he didn't want a clicky switch, but do you think we might have seen $2 MX Blues on the market? I'm glad you used creams. Oh, what if we had used Holy Pandas? And then we saw another shortage of Holy Pandas. Bring back the $6 per Switch Holy Panda. Okay. Maybe the person who built this initially just did not screw it in well, because after I've screwed it down, the plate does not appear to move up and down. Okay, so whoever just built this was a trash builder. Could have planned it out and killed on the mech market flip. Could you imagine if I was like, if I started an insider knowledge circle? Hey, yo, I'm gonna put creams in Tfue's keyboard. Sell now. Or hodl. Hodl and wait for the influx. Alright, what keycap set to put on this chat? We have finished the build. I was not sent a keycap set to use, so what to put on this. Monopolized Switch market. CRP, I do not own 9s. Imagine if Lightning XI had built it. The Tfue keyboard? Or this? There's no way this was your doing, Lightning. Why does no one talk about the Harry Potter glasses? What is there to talk about the Harry Potter glasses? Check donation, please. KitKat Kiat, thanks so much for the Prime. Savory Sweets RL, thanks for the tip. Should I use Turbosis 303 or Krytox 205 grade 0 for blueberry switches? I would say use 205 grade 0 actually. That's my personal choice. Are there any upcoming key cult boards that you know of? Yes. I cannot divulge it, but yes. Sandstorm? Ooh, I did not purchase Sandstorm. I wanted to at the time, but I did not have the funds. Let me go grab a couple. What do I have? All right. Executive decision. Should we try Yolch on this? Or the frick is Hander? No, I've used Hander pretty recently. We haven't used Yolch in a long time. Okay. Oh. GMK Lux? Hey, this is not GMK Lux. What is wrong profile? What am I doing? They never paid me though? Oh, for Yolch? Wait, they haven't paid you off for Yolch, Pudsey? What? Do you have Red Riot in your collection? I do have Red Riot, yes. I don't think I've used Red Riot on stream still. Saucegood, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Acrylics, thanks so much for the tip. What are some of best switches for gaming that are more available? QWERTYU. Best switch for gaming. That are available. I would say get a switch tester off of some place like Novel Keys or Mech Market or KBD Fans. Get a switch tester and see which one you like. Tanri, thank you so much for the 7 months. Welcome back. George, thanks so much for gifting a sub to Lightning Keyboards. Hockey Panda, thanks so much for the bits. I just bought my first hot swap DIY keyboard. Do you have any tips for building it when I get it? Well, it's hot swap. You don't have to worry about the soldering portion or messing up on installing stabilizers because you could just plop them all off. Yeah, hot swap build, you can go pretty free with the build process. Make all the mistakes you want. It's a good learning experience. Because, mean, unless you like yoink the switch out too hard, there's really no way you can mess up a hot swap build. Lost Assassin, thanks so much for the 5 months. Imzo, thanks so much for the bits. Mr. Flevo with the 9 months, welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Half-Sight GG, thanks so much for 4 months.
My wife keyboard for work she is a 911 dispatcher. I want to get the best linear switches with the fastest input times. What do you recommend?
JTK. Oh, we got. I forgot this had novelties. Best switch for Google. Okay, buddy. You don't save the cases for you keycaps. JTK trays, I was not a fan of at the time, so I threw that away. But this one I also purchased secondhand, so I didn't receive this with the tray for it. I normally do save the trays. Little thirsty, thanks for the bits. I want to build my wife a keyboard for work. She is a 911 dispatcher. I want to get her the best linear switch with the fastest input times. What would you recommend? I'm in a dilemma. I can't tell if this dono is troll or serious. Want to build my wife a keyboard for work. She is a 911 dispatcher. That sounds kind of serious. But then the second question, I want to get her the best linear switch with the fastest input times. What would you recommend? Normally, I would take that as troll, but it kind of makes sense if she's a 911 dispatcher. Sorry, 911, 911, 911 dispatcher.
Taeha.
I guess in that case, if like you absolutely need objectively the fastest input speed possible with the least amount of force required, I guess something optical, and then just change the actuation point to be ridiculously high up on the switch. Could 911 dispatchers even use custom keyboards? I'm not sure. I have never talked with a 911 dispatcher or seen what their work office looks like. I'm not sure why a 911 dispatcher would need to type with the utmost speed though. I feel like they probably have some kind of communication system that transcends the typing speed of a human. Nathan got debated? I'm leaning towards I got debated, but if you're looking for utmost speed switches, technically you could input a couple milliseconds quicker than normal switches. Whether they're the best switch or not, that's subjective. Violence, momentum, what? Oh, there's also this. What is Soran saying? Oh crap. I'm not very familiar with Dr. Disrespect memes. Why is Soran getting a hard on for Dr. Disrespect all of a sudden? Ruined? Soran, I'm your biggest fan. J-Man, thanks so much for the Prime. Combo Cardi, thanks so much for the 3 months. And Lightweight, thanks so much for the bits. Gondim, thanks so much for the 8 months. Razor, thanks so much for the bits. Also, Soran and ZS. What was that? Why did that man? Who was this guy that like took over Twitter? Who is that What was that about? I actually never looked up. Poksaguram, yeah, whatever that was. ZXC, I probably butchered that too. ZXCV. What is Poksaguram? Why is he so buff? What was the internet raging about? He is a Polish LoL player. Okay. Did he do something dank? Is he good? That was Pookie Style. Polish League Pro player. His team was in the finals for EU Masters. Pookie Style is the man on the picture. He's been playing LoL professionally for over 10 years and has always been on the top of the Polish scene. It's his first time at EU and the whole community supports him. One of two. He's one of the most positive guys you'll ever meet and a great AC. He's also a legend on the Polish scene, hence a massive movement. Somehow it got international, you know the rest of the story. Please cheer for Pookie. Wow, so that's actually, it's actually a wholesome meme. It's actually not that troll. Okay. Well, now I feel bad for not having changed my profile picture. I thought it was some like troll random internet doing its thing. And I was like, nope. Nope. I mean, Soran, he posted a picture of Pookie with a gun pointed at me. So I was like, okay, something's up here. And I didn't change my profile picture. They lost though? Ah, feels bad. Scoop bar or nippled F&J? I prefer nipple and bar over scooped. I'm not a fan of scooped homing. Oh, what? Oh, they provide two different controls. All right, chat, we're gonna vote. Control or control? Vote now. Control or control? Control or control? Control or control? Yes, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. It's leaning towards the oh, yes. Oh, looks like the yes one. Okay. Keycap puller is gone. Nice. Where did my keycap puller? Oh. Disrespect to the OG control. Enter. Where is everything? Pause, scroll, lock.
Hi again.
Isn't it kind of funny how there's like a billion different keyboards, but then everyone uses an MX Master mouse? MX Master is dank. Logitech keyboards kind of booty, but they're mice. Actually very nice. What are you saying, Soran? What? I think Soran is on some kind of drug today. What is this guy spamming? What are you guys talking about? Print screen. No, I know who you're referencing, but why are you referencing him to me? I don't understand. Over 5 is when I draw the line, so it's okay. What are you talking about? Right alt. Crap. I'm getting tilted by Soran's slander. I don't know, just felt like it. Soran, was work hard today? Did your boss mistreat you at work or something? Yellow Fever, thank you so much for gifting a sub. A Forte, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub, a tier 1 sub. So Lithium, thanks so much for the 2 months. Hello, hello. Doozy, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Sleepy, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. Alright, which... I'm gonna go with the Cherry. The Cherry's too dink. Cherry logo is too goat. Soran has an actual job? Yeah. Alright. Speaking of bad bosses, you gotta pay me? You gotta send me your invoice, yes? Wait, it's early. You normally send it on the 15th. Today, you haven't sent it yet, have you? Unless I missed it on my emails today. Jajan! This is the completed build of today. The Tiamo.
싱크 더 KBD 67MK2 is good for the price.
Let's see how much this weighs. So I mean, this is missing the weight. Let's see. What happened to the weight? Not sure. The client didn't receive one. Oy. 1961 grams, 62 grams, or 4 pounds, 5.2 ounces. All right, so pretty light. Not pretty light, but I'd say average for a TKO. Definitely could be a little bit heavier if it wasn't missing. All right, can we get the words per minute bot started mods? As I take the YouTube screenshot. Oh, bot's not live because I had to restart my computer. Hold on. Ah, my bad. Yeah, no, I had to restart my computer because I was trying to fix. Where is my bot located? All right, the bot is live. Place your bets, everyone, while we get this YouTube screenshot in. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so zoomed in. 3, 2, 1, boom. Whoa, Mr. Chongosaurus, thank you so much for subbing yourself. Thank you. Monty Kuma, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Soy sauce with a tip. Do you think the KBD 67 Mark II is good for the price? Yes. Are there usually this many people watching? I think after the recent front page, yeah, around here, I think. Oh, I don't even have type test IL set up because I restarted my computer. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's the wrong scene.
라모 캐럿컴 순 PLS.
Is it worth it to buy GMK keycaps for your first build? I would say so. GMK keycaps you could continue to reuse in future builds. So pretty worth it, I would say. And pause the music. All right. This is what this keyboard sounds like. This is a Tiamo built with an aluminum plate. Milky Gateron Yellows Build with Krytox 205 grade 0. Doesn't feel like a very thick coating actually. It still sounds and feels a little bit scratchy. PrimeKB stabilizers, and the keycaps are JTK Yolch. Let's go. What would you do? Oh, what did they do? So bad. Hold. 121? I'm tilted. Someone actually guessed 121. Hold up. This new type test seems to not give me high scores. Alright, these are what the mods sound like. Something sounded scratchy when I was typing. It's either scratchiness or rattle.
필즈 배드맨.
I wonder if it's the JTK spacebar. Wait, is this warped? What is the switch? Oh, there's slight warpage to this. Oh, if I use a GMK spacebar. I think it's the screws. I think the screws are the issue. Okay, I'm not gonna, this is just normal press. You can hear a bit of something rattling. There's a mounting point here. Well, I mean, there's mounting points, but if I press down on the plate, yeah, I think the plate's moving up and down because the screws, like, they don't do much. If you guys saw earlier in the build, like, can I move this around? I mean, I can't move this. So I've tightened it pretty well. But before I built it, I could literally shift this up and down. Add washers on the screws? Maybe. Yeah, something's I think the plate's just rattling up and down. Let's see if I put this here, because there definitely was no rattle when I tested it before assembling it. Oh yeah, that sounds way better. Okay. I guess I'll install the screws. Washer. Yeah, you can hear it. So I'm spamming the Alt key here. There's like a little springy twang going on there. How to fix? Is it just washers? Do I just add washers to this? Menzeners, hello. Maybe stack some washers? How much is this board? I have no idea how much Tiamos go for, actually. I guess I should open it up. Washers, and they probably need the weight. True. Weight might help with sound. Should I do my homework or continue watching? You should do your homework. Polly Zer, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Sammy, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Quiver MS, welcome back for 14 months. Dr. Kim, can you please lube my Razor Huntsman Tournament Edition? Okay, buddy. Robert27 Shred, thanks so much for the 400 bits. Okay, something is going on with this writing too. Shop Taco, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime. Orange Flavor, thanks so much for the 6 months. It's because it's a Tiamo? Yeah. You talked about making a podcast. I'm already treating this stream like one. That's true. I feel like a lot of people also just have me playing in the background. I just tried tightening these. Like, if you guys take a look, I'm not exactly sure what that screw is supposed to be doing. like the plate wing hardly clips onto the screw. I think yeah, I feel like maybe to reduce this, the client would need to just like pressure fit this with foam. Purchase some foam, put a bunch in here so that there isn't much room for the plate to move down. I don't think adding washers will make this work. Like, I think it's not moving up and down anymore because I've screwed it. Because like it doesn't, but it doesn't prevent it from going up. I mean, I have tightened it all the way though. It's pretty tight. Oh, this one, okay, now that's tight. Try typing on it without the aluminum bottom. Okay. I mean, that sounds not, there's no rattle anymore. Could you easily mold, cast your own keycaps, or paint them? No, making your own keycaps is quite an investment. Yeah, keycaps are not as easy as it seems. This looks like a JMV1 clone. I mean, this is a Matrix 1.2 clone. It's like they made a baby with the Jane V1 and then took the decent top. I mean, I saw Soran. Today I learned you gave away a decent. Yeah, you weren't here, Mr. Soran. I gave away a decent. I have not. Tiamo sold on Mech Market for $380 plus shipping. I'm okay. $380 plus shipping isn't a terrible price, I would say, for this. But I mean, the real reason I said initially I wouldn't buy this in the first place is because it's a clone. You should not support clones. BKHH, thank you so much for the 16 months. I mean, considering it's a TKO, $380 plus shipping isn't. Well, okay, if it was $380 without this weight, then that's feels bad, but I don't know if it's getting ripped off per se. Holy, the threading on this is so bad. Did you join the Key Cult Wrist Rest group buy? Yes, I am patiently waiting for that. All right, that was today's build. What stabs do you use here? This one we use the PrimeKB Durox stabs. Are you ever gonna build a U80? Yes, I purchased one. No one has a U80 yet, so whenever it comes, I will do a build. I also have a couple U80 builds lined up as well, so, but it'll be a while until the U80 ships. Do you think the Tofu 65 is good for the price? Yes. Give away a GMMK built by you. There. extras? Nothing to build for the GMMK. You think the G80 will have extras? I believe so, yes. Alright, I don't think I showed off the RGB on this. There's the blue strip. Man, I'm really not a fan of clear acrylic side diffusers. I mean, this isn't exclusive to this board. A lot of boards use clear side diffusers, but I feel like frosted is the way to go. If you go clear, I mean, even if it's frosted, sometimes you can see like the positions of the LEDs, but I don't know, this isn't really a nice look in my opinion. Especially when the distancing is not like perfectly even. I mean, the distancing on this PCB actually not too bad. There are some boards where the distancing is pretty bad. This one's actually pretty even, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. For me, clear acrylic just makes it look a little bit tacky in my opinion. I like frosted. There you go. I'm patiently waiting for Nathan's personal matrix build. I'm waiting too, Quivermus. I'm waiting for the cable to be made. The 8X requires an integrated cable, so I want a nice cable made so that I don't have to replace it down the line. But pandemic making cable resourcing hard. Yeah, I got the Korea version 8X V2, a silver. Nice pricey limo. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a limo. I'm trying to get like a, yeah, we'll see. I am talking with someone though. I still have to build my Jane V2 as well. I'm waiting on a half palm. No, not half. I'm waiting on a palm Alps plate for it, which I'm hoping comes soon. I still have an unbuilt Jane. It feels bad. Waiting on my Jane V2 CE, which I also have a build planned for as well. Yeah, I have a couple builds coming up for myself, but none of them are fully completed yet. V2C prob's not coming till summer? Feels bad. E Hanks, thanks so much for the Prime. Alright, should we play some Valorant? So apparently I got invited to play at 7. Should I take a break for an hour and stream then? Or should I play until 7 and then play after 7 too? Take a break? Do you have a commission slot available, dude? Depends, Menzeners. What kind of commission? Or a build service? Play with us, Dad? Warm up for an hour? Who you playing with? Oh, yes, I'm playing with Amber of FX again. I'm playing with Shannon Williams, the voice actress. And JRE Gaming. I don't know if you guys watch JRE Gaming. That should be a good video we can make, ZS. I think we're gonna squad stream it up at 7. Yeah. You play with Amber of FX? Yeah, I played with her. I've been playing with her. I played with her last week. I played with her on Monday too. No, Sunday. I streamed on Sunday. But yeah, we're gonna be streaming again today at 7 p.m. Pacific. Do you offer Switch lubing cleaning as a service? I do not. Yeah. GF Games? Nope, she does not. Is Valorant free? Yes, but it's currently in closed beta. No, not Joe Rogan. Not Joe Rogan. Yeah, not Joe Rogan JRE. It's a different JRE. Yeah. I guess I could continue streaming. Okay, how about I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll warm up for like 45 minutes. Maybe get one comp game in. And then we'll stream it up with the big boys and girls. Alright. I'm gonna go PP, BRB real quick. Hello. Do I want a game with the clamp? No, I do not like the clamp board. I will not use it. Yo, Will, thanks so much for the bit. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Nathan, here is the deal. 30 push-ups for the viewers. Wait, what kind of deal is this? What do I get out of doing 30 push-ups for the viewers? No, I wiped my hand. You want that best of video or not? Alright, fine. Oh, actually, Soran, I read our DMs. I completely forgot. How about 30? And I can fulfill what you said in the DMs. I was very busy this weekend. Can I get squeezed in? Can I get 1 unit squeezed in? I can pay. Does that work? Sure, we'll talk. All right. All right, 30 push-ups. Here we go, chat. Mommy, hello. 30, huh? I haven't done 30 in a row in so long. Can I do 30? Oh, you can't even see the angle though. Ooh, Jody, hello. Your camera is so nice. Recently upgraded. Like John too, actually. If you want to purchase my old camera, which was still nice, it's for sale. How are you doing? I'm supposed to do 30 push-ups, but my angle is... Oh, I can zoom out maybe? Can you guys see that better? I can't even do 5? ZS, how are you gonna be healthy if you can't even do 5 push-ups? Can you guys see this?
달러포어 이치 푸시업.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did it, Nami! I did it. Are you proud, Nami? Say hello. Wait, Jody, what rank are you? Have you been climbing? Oh, I know you're a Jet main. I'm about to play. Did you know she plays Valorant? I'm supposed to squad stream with her at 7. If you know who the voice actress of Jet is. You have to do 20 squats? Why do I have to do 20 squats? What do you mean I cheated? How did I cheat? This kitty is precious. Yeah, she's so cute. She is almost 7 months now. She's still pretty small. Ah. Ow. Oh, I don't know if I can play Valorant anymore. My arms are so weak. Yeah, I don't know where my other cat went. He is nowhere to be seen.